Hi, my name is B, and this is my poorly edited CapCut video for my ELA project. Oh yeah, this is, how not to be a loser artist. Yeah. Being an artist is one of the most difficult things I've ever had the displeasure of hobbying myself with. Now, this is of course not to say that I hate what I do or that I regret spending over a decade and a half of my life building up my skills. I love being an artist and I find great enjoyment in it. I like being able to sit down and make whatever I want. But there is a problem with having this ability, and that it's really hard to find a solid group of people to share my artwork with. People have told me, like,
B, just make an Instagram account, you stupid idiot. Everybody knows you can build a bunch of followers on Instagram.
guess what, buddy? I already did that 7 years ago. Do not recommend Instagram for artists trying to build an audience. So if you don't want to waste 7 years of your life trying to build an audience on Instagram, of all places, I've made this presentation for you so that you don't have to do that. Boom! Welcome to audience building. Here's how you can become all the rage both on the interwebs and in the real world. Oh yeah. Okay, so I, honest to Josh, did not speak with a professional for this project. So here's what I got. The first thing you want to do is formulate a strong portfolio. Portfolio is an archive of all your best artwork. Typically make one to show it off to future colleges and future employers if you plan to work in fields like animation or illustration, things of that matter. Or you can make one to show it off on your website or whatever you want to do with it. It's just really good to have a portfolio. Yeah, the next thing you want to do is build a strong online presence. So basically, you want to make a website that links your portfolio as stated before. You see how I did that? And or your art store where people can buy your other artwork. You can also post your artworks to your personal blogs, not your Instagram page, and use the appropriate hashtags so that it will get more engagement. Opening up commissions is a pretty common practice I see, especially online. You can commission artists for a set price and you can ask them to draw you whatever you want. So if you wanted somebody to draw your hot anime waifu, you could do that as long as you had the money, of course. That was all the big stuff that I found first. There's lots more ways for you to build engagement and get your money up, and I'm gonna tell you what those things are. First of all, you're gonna start what the freak? You're gonna want to network with larger artists. So become friends with the biggest Five Nights at Freddy's fan artists that you know. It will do wonders for you, trust. Promote your art on social media, not your Instagram. You can post to online art galleries like ArtMine. They're easily accessible and free. Participating in art competitions, organizations, and art fairs is a really good way to start building connections with other artists. Become active in that community. You can donate your artwork. You can volunteer to do a number of stuff. That's how you get that recognition. Also, seek professional guidance. Don't just take it from what the internet tells you or what Instagram tells you. Get it through your thick skulls. Instagram bad. A lot of what I found was really helpful to me, but I wanted to find something that was more straight from the source and not so like corporate, if that makes sense. I came across this super neat forum for artists to share tips and advice with each other, and it's kind of like Reddit, but the people there were actually nice, and they gave you genuine advice instead of posting gore or non-savory images of AI-generated naked anime women with horrendously disproportionate assets in your comment section. Thanks, Reddit. Anyway, the question to the post said, is there any one thing that's most helped you on your path toward financial stability?
I really like the comment that talks about making smaller paintings. For some reason, didn't think about how making art on a smaller scale would save you money or make you more money, I guess. Also, the comment about putting your art on like t-shirts or making it wearable and how people are more prone to buying it if they can wear it. And I'm like,
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, because when I see really cool artwork on a shirt, it makes me want to buy it, but I probably wouldn't buy it if it was on a canvas, because it's like, I don't know where I'm gonna hang that, like on my wall or whatever. Okay, party people, it's finally time for the conclusion. So now it's time to wipe that comically large bead of sweat from your forehead and take a deep breath. I'm gonna read from this big blue wall of text for for you. So, yeah, here's that for you. While it's true that being an artist of any sort in the modern day can be an immense struggle, being with how the economy is right now and with the state of social media being how it is, there's always a way for you to find some light at the end of the tunnel. By maintaining strong networks of people and having a good support system to back you up, you'll be on your way to success in no time. Oh yeah. Since I've started the research for this project, I've tried out the tip of reaching out to larger artists and befriending them, and my super cringy little Tumblr blog has already grown by about 15 to 20 people just by them reblogging my artwork, which is pretty awesome and rad. So I recommend looking at some of these methods if you're seeking any kind of reputation on the art scene. If you're not an artist, just keep these in the back pocket because you never know when you might need to use them for your own hobbies for whatever reason. Okay, that's it. Here's my sources. Bye.